And what's going on, you bastards? And welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So we are taking on Beerus, Universe 7's God of Destruction event. This one is a little different than the others because he actually changed typings. So he goes from int, his rage meter builds up, you know, the usual Beerus gimmick. And then he turns into strength. So his int phases aren't that good. And something I just realized, you know, it might not pertain to it. Never mind, never mind.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.
Yeah, so we're bringing a dual mastered UI, whatever, UI Goku. As a leader for Reps of Universe 7 / Miraculous Awakening. So for the most part, we kept it Miraculous Awakening. We got, of course, the UI Gokus. AGL Gohan, who is literally on like a bunch of categories. Not Powerful Comeback. He's on Miraculous Awakening, but not Powerful Comeback. And we have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who should perform relatively well in this. He can take some damage, but once, you know, he greatly raises defense on Super, and he stacks attack for, what, like 6 turns? And I think I finally... No, I might not have at this point. I finally put, like, silver and gold equips on, like, Goku and Vegeta. The 6-year LRs, because I was just like, man, I want some equips on these guys. I threw, like, I had a couple... Oh, yeah, Beerus could dodge, by the way. I had 4 gold equips for a combo or additionals. This is terrible. Of course, this guy gets supered. I'm just like, dead run already. Jeez. But, what do I want to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So the gold equip, they're level 4 combos. I had 3 of them from that event. I'm just like, those are very good, and I probably should have used those, but I had 2 level 5, like, general use gold combos that I slapped on Goku and Vegeta. Because I just want to maximize the amount of additionals they get. You know, combo additional equips. I had like health, they attack up, you know, but they only have 3 combo. So I'm just like, nah, let me just go all out with the bougie equipment, I guess. You know, until those EX equipments come out or whatever, where you can like reuse them, which is fantastic, man. Like, it's like, oh, let me swap these around. A little bit cheeser, but still pretty good. So we got AGL Bardock here too. Dodge. Another terrible unit to get super attacked. I was just like, this run sucks. He's a defensive stacker. When he transforms, he gets a little bit more offensive. Brought Fit or Shape Up Boo to you know, help. He's good for the first 7, like really good for the first 7 turns. And then yeah, he's not as great after that because he loses some of his passive. I'm just like, man, I'm not going to use an item here. If we look how many times this man's attacking. If we lose here, we can always hop back in. So LR Gohan and then Bardock and Super, probably worst case scenarios. Because they're both defensive stackers. Like, I would rather Fit Boo get super attacked. Or maybe not Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Maybe after he supers, though. Because he greatly raises defense. Which is like a 50% raise. And then AGL UI popping off. I love this overlay, man. I'll put the guy who made this overlay. I'll put his Twitter down in the description. But just kind of, I love the LF UI from Legends on the right side. It's just such a badass art. I almost used it for the thumbnail for the EZA for int UI, but I'm just like, I don't want people to get confused. Like, boo, you're using Legends assets in your thumbnails, which I still did anyway. Yeah, this might come out before or after that video drops. I'm not sure. Because I'm mass recording right now. This is my third video. Probably the last one that I'm going to edit one and then probably slap. I don't know. I might do a few videos. Like the God of Destructions, I might slap out back to back to back. I don't know. I don't think I have... I don't know if I have the voice on for this one, so I'm not going to bother being quiet. So we got the active skill for Goku right here. Doesn't crit because he doesn't have that much crit. And then I'm just like, do I transform Bardock? I keep Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on rotation. I transform Bardock. Again, I don't know if I have the voice on. It doesn't... I have, like, the in-game audio pretty low, and I can't even really tell. So, yeah. I love Bardock's OST, dude. Probably my top 5 OST. Should be top 5 OSTs in the game. I think when 5-9 Gaming did their Dokkan Awards, it wasn't even on there. The one that won was Physical Super Saiyan 2 LR Vegeta's active skill. That OST is fine, but definitely not top 1. Dude, even like Bojack's. I think Strength Kefla's is really good too. That's just a few off the top of my head. I actually haven't listened to the new Janembas yet. I heard that one was really good. Oh, Strength Super Vegeta's is good as well. Alright, enough of getting off topic. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, get that additional super. I did build them more for supers. And it's a good thing he did because this can hurt a little bit. No counters to speak of, but yeah, definitely not the worst amount of damage. So 3 mil from AGL Bardock, definitely not the most amount of links active for him. So that's pretty decent. He didn't crit, which is very unfortunate. He's taking double digits. I think we have an 8er active here still. So then we have the other UI Goku's active. I just pop it immediately. And the voice line for this active and the dub, I don't know, man. It's like they called up Sean Schimmel when he was like in bed. It was like, hey man, we need you to say this line, and he said it. Like for the first 2 like phrases in there, and then the last one they're like, all right, we need you to scream. He's like, got it. So 233k defense, 348 for the Gohan. Fit-Boo should be fine. I think I'm kind of banking on Fit-Boo finishing off Beerus, which is really risky. Because if AGL Gohan gets super attacked, those are the inflated numbers. That's with the 8er active. So that's not our actual defense. Yeah, so we get the additional. The first attack did crit. I'm just like, cool. This attack is guaranteed to crit. I'm like, cool. And then we get the third attack, which is guaranteed to crit, which I'm like, cool. So what? Together, that's a little over, like, that's like a 7.2 mil attack stat we did. It was like 2.4 each time. Then AGL Gohan doing his thing, and I'm like, holy crap. And, like, he didn't get an additional super. I was like, oh man, we could finish him off if Fit-Boo. Yeah, I was like, get him, Fit-Boo. He still has his passive active. It's for like the first 7 turns, right? I'm like, boom! Gets the critical. I was like, absolutely. And yeah, Tech Caulifla. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say, I think I recorded the Iraq event before this. And I didn't use Tech Caulifla. That's why I'm just like, man, we kind of blazed through the event, but we had 7 attackers. Also why we took a shit ton of damage. Here's an alternate team. Kamehameha slash, I want to say Super AGL, but it's literally Kamehameha. This guy, I feel like he could do alright if you kind of hide him. He does build defense up until his Super Saiyan Blue form, then he guarantees crit. But you're not... You shouldn't be in the event that long. He does have damage reduction and some, like, defense. But at this phase, Super Saiyan Blue, he loses his defense, and he only has damage reduction. Which you shouldn't see him there, but... You know, then the AGL EZA Goten, Super Saiyan 4 Goku could be decent. You know, have the counter chances and all that. And yeah, Tecalifla, of course. LR AGL Gohan, of course. And then you have like a Goku's family AGL. It's pretty much all the same units up until this point. Just shuffled around a little bit more, but this would force you to use 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. Which, I mean, he massively raises his defense and attack. At least defense with this 12-key super. Might not be the worst. Might have to find an alternate for the AGL Gohan and the transforming Goku. But that's just a couple ideas I just slapped together on the fly. But anyway, you bastards, good luck with Beerus. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.